Don't take it, Danny.
Oh no, Danny.
Your nutty pass is not
I just
healthy.
sprayed it out. Thanks, everybody.
That's how you lose 22-0. Danny with the grade out. That's pretty impressive. I think that's the first grade out we've had.
For 3v3s? And no
3v3s.
fouls, which is my normal game.
Good job, No Sleep Uno. We will do quite a bit of practicing when 24 comes out, and we'll have our rematch, I promise. But great games, and I hope everyone did enjoy the 2K TV Tuesday events, double XP in the game.
And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ennis Freedom out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Valentine in at the shooting guard. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's off on the second. LaVine against Barnes. Pass to Harden. To the inside. King. Down low. And it's Freedom with a rebound. Here's Ball. And here's Freedom. And King pulls it down. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Pass the ball. The three. They get the rebound. And it's DeRozan missing.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Barnes, it's good.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball is out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Valentine in at the small forward position. Here's Valentine. Hits the trifecta. Valentine's got 8 points.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Barnes passes to Irving. Inside, King. And that one is stuffed right through.
So skilled at finding these opportunities and making these opportunities. Kyrie, he makes the right pass to the right guy at the right time.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Joseph. Five to shoot. Rebound by the Raptors.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Irving. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Joseph. Plenty of space. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. Terry's checked in for Joseph. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Raptors. Chicago trailing here.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Valentine. Give him 8. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for...
And he drops it first.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Pass to Siakam. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
The Bulls making a switch here. Freedom's checked in. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Terry. Now here's Ball. Driving in. Here's Freedom. 4 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's King. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Ball outside. He's covered by Siakam. Bulls keep it alive. Here's Valentine. He's guarded by Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kyrie Irving. And he makes a first.
Shooting for Chicago.
So he gets them both. And here's Harden. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Barnes. Now Siakam. Inside. Here's King. Shots blocked. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ball against Harden. And they double up Ball. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Toronto has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That free throw good from Barnes.
At the line for your Raptors.
Both free throws good from Barnes.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Ball. Here's Terry. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Valentine. Here's Freedom. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Freedom's got 4 points this quarter. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's King. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Valentine. Back to Ball. To the inside. And it's Freedom missing. The Raptors for the lead. The 3 from Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
And here's Freedom. And King pulls it down. Outside Barnes. Here's Siakam. Good on the shot. And it's a 7-point Toronto lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Valentine. Here's Freedom. Here's Terry. He's guarded by Barnes. The shot by Terry, no good. Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Irving finds Harden. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Terry. He's got 5. Here's Freedom. The kick out to Ball. Looking to end the run. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Pass to Irving. Releases. And he hits the jumper. Irving's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Thanks. Will Boss in their last matchup against the Trailblazers really contributed. He picked up 66 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. He was focused. Very pretty. productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. No good on the shot. And Toronto will come the other way.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a real hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Van Vliet's checked in for Toronto. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Levine comes in for Terry.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
The Raptors shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Basket's good. 15 points in the game.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Freedom. Back to Ball. To the paint. Here's Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's King. And he goes in for the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Valentine. Now Ball. Give him 8 points now. The 11-footer. Here's Freedom. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Freedom's got 8 points in the quarter. Toronto has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And it's King missing. Well, Chicago's shooting at 44% in the second, a decent rate. Shots good by Valentine.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Stolen by Ball. Here's Valentine. He's guarded by Barnes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Barnes. The first free throw is good.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
The Raptors making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. Got it. 19 points in the game.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Ball passes to Levine. Now here's Williams. Here's Valentine. He's guarded by Irving. With the 7-footer. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Freedom's got 13.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
To the middle. Here's King. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Valentine. And here's Freedom. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Levine, that one's good.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Chicago has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Freedom. Here's Valentine. And stolen by Irving. Here's King. Freedom defending. Back to Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter. Pass
to Ball. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of this one. Levine passes to Freedom. It's stolen away. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Here's Valentine. He's guarded by Irving. Back to Ball. Pass to Freedom. Ball with it. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Van Vliet with it. Hounded by Ball. On the wing, Irving. Launches a three. And it's Chicago with a board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Freedom. Levine with it. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Williams. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Irving finds Anunoby. Here's King. On the wing, Irving. Here's King. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Toronto ending the quarter up 10.
74. The Bulls, 64.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Ball with it. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's King in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. They get it back. Here's Freedom. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. 15 points in the game.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Chicago has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Valentine. And King pulls it down. Toronto has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Outside Harden. Here's King. Freedom defending. Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Is just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan is checked in. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the left wing. Back to Levine. From outside the arc. Toronto grabs the miss.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Irving. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Kyrie has the ability to finish like very few players in NBA history, and he shows it right there.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Ball. 10 points for him. Freedom in the high post. 4 on the clock. Here's Valentine. And again, no good by Chicago.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
To the inside. Here's King. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. 27 points for him.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Valentine. He's got 14. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. Outside Irving. Pass to King. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Chicago calls timeout. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass the ball. Now Levine. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Valentine. Outside Levine. 5 on the clock. Valentine can't get it to go.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, we need to find some sort of momentum.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Another steal. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Ball. 10 points for him. Trying to get back on track. And he lays it in. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
It's clear Ball knows the game. He makes the right play call at the right time to open things up.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
For Chicago, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Freedom. Now Ball. Now here's DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Valentine. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game, and they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. Siakam gets the bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
It's Barnes on the wing. He's covered by Levine. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Raptors. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Siakam. Terry's checked in for Chicago. Joseph comes in for Ball. The Bulls shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Back to Joseph. No good there. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Irving, the pass to Harden. Here's King, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Joseph. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Terry. Back to Joseph. Outside Levine. Barnes against DeRozan. Over Barnes. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
DeRozan has every shot, but that mid-range, yeah, that's his bread and butter.
Pass to King. Oh, and that one no question, powered it down.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Now here's DeRozan. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 37 points for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Terry. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Terry. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Harden. Trent on the wing for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. OG Anunoby comes in for Kyrie Irving. Williams is checked in for Chicago.
Players with this type of athleticism at Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV, and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
And the Raptors making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Trent. Here's King. And here's Boucher. Defended by DeRozan. Here's Anunoby. And he dunks it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Chris Boucher, merci beaucoup.
And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Offensive rebound. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeRozan challenging the defense inside, gets the board and the bucket.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to King. Back to Van Vliet. Here's King. 37 points for him. Trent from long range. Drops in the 3. Trent's got 7.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And it's in there.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
Inside, Trent. And he slams it in one-handed.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Outside, Williams. DeRozan finds some space. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Toronto's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Chicago shooting 39% from the field in the third. "11 feet out. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. 1:44 left in the third quarter. DeRozan outside. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 12 points for him.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Van Vliet on the wing. Here's King. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. The Bulls shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Terry. Back to Levine. And here is DeRozan. Elbow shot. That one goes. Count it. DeRozan's got 8 points.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
Here's Boucher. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Terry, guarded by Van Vliet. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Chicago. Toronto has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Pass to Achua to the middle. Van Vliet, count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Another steal. To the inside. Achua with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's DeRozan. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Toronto just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got DeMar DeRozan. And it's Terry in at the shooting guard position.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Joseph. And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
Rebounded by Trent.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
Here's Van Vliet. No good. A bit long that time. For Chicago, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And there is a whistle. That goes on Otto Porter. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. To the paint. He can't get it to go. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Trent. Chicago grabs the miss.
Raptors foul. Koloko. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And for Chicago, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. And there is a whistle. That goes on Otto Porter. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to Terry. Here's Bass. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second. That's just in my opinion.
Man, I agree 100%.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Pass to Bass. Here's Joseph, guarded by Van Vliet.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Porter's shot is off for Chicago. They've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Terry. Here's Joseph. Here's Bass. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Now here's Porter. Inside. Here's King. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Frazier, perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Down low. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Terry. Here's Bass. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
To the middle. Here's King. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
James Harden, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way. And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. For Toronto, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Trent outside. Pass to Harden. And here's Porter. The 3 is up. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
This is Harden's mindset. Consistent at attacking and looking to shoot off the catch.
Here's Joseph. 14 feet away. Frazier, shot is off.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
The Bulls have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Pass to Simonovic. The shot that time not on target. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. To the inside. And good! There's another!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Frazier. Here's Terry. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Frazier. 6 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Clock at 4. Here's Bass. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Harden's got 5 rebounds tonight.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Coming on the floor for the Bulls.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Down low. Here's King. Pass to Harden to the middle. Outside Porter. Takes a 3. And that's good. Harden for 3. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
Big three-point shot from James Harden. Look, this man locks in, and that is his shot. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Over to the left wing. Here's King. Doesn't go that time. Launches it. Frazier shot is off.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's King. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
Here's Simonovic. And again, it's Chicago.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Trent outside. Pass to Harden. Inside. Here's King. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Only 1 turnover in the first half. He's been sloppy with the ball since.
Here's Bass to the paint. Here's Frazier. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
To the middle. Pass to King. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Bass. Here's Terry. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
And Chicago has possession. The Raptors making their last shot.
Well, he's not the tallest guy on the roster, but man, can he board or what?
Pass grabs a miss. Chicago's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his third personal
That free throw no good.
4th team foul. At the line for the...
He hits the second from the line.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Here's King. Pass to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Now here's Porter. Inside. 6 to shoot. And here's Trent. The 3 ball. Can't hit that one.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Here's Terry. Here's Simonovic. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Van Vliet outside. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. A minute 20 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Terry. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Here's Simonovic. And King pulls it down.
Normally he drains that.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Boss.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he drops it in from the low post.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.